We're all gamers, right? All day, every day. But what happens when you're on an airplane or just somewhere without a decent signal? As the gaming world moves more and more online, we need to look harder for those gems that'll keep us going even when we are internet-less. Hey folks, I'm Sam, and today I'm back with 15 new offline games for 2021. Good ones to have on your mobile, just in case. Last time, we tried to hit 5,000 likes and killed it. Thank you so much for that. It really inspires me to keep making these videos for you. So how about this time we go for 10,000? Oh, and don't forget to subscribe as we release new videos every week. Let's get started with number 15, The Infernus Paradise. You might think this is just a standard racing game, but once you actually give it a try, it'll probably change your genre conventions a bit, to say the least. Your main objective is to get from point A to point B through any means necessary, which usually means massive jumps, nitro boosts, and healthy amounts of speed. Overall, it's a good game that offers decent controls and polygon-style graphics, however, the game mechanisms are a bit annoying. At number 14, Gangster City. If you like open-world action games, this is definitely an interesting one. This game is action-packed. You'll have to go up against a small army of relentless gangsters, each of whom won't hesitate to mow you down with their guns. You have to wipe up all these enemies in order to complete the missions. Overall, it's a great offline game for low-end device users. Number 13, Extreme Motorbike. This one is an open-world racing game with simple gameplay, but with a solid creativity and quality experience for players. In the game, you move around the city, looking for events, challenges, or you can just practice stunts in free mode. Although Extreme Motorbike is just over 200 megabytes, its graphics are not inferior to heavy games like the two versions of the Asphalt series. You still experience the feeling of driving in realistic environments from roads, buildings, and lighting effects. Number 12, The Lizard Man. This is an action-adventure horror game where the gameplay is combined with a puzzle element. The content of this game revolves around the main characters, which are you, your cousin, and the Lizard Man. Your cousin is kidnapped by this green monster and taken to a mysterious place, so you need to help your character sneak into the lizard den and rescue the missing kids. The Lizard Man offers subpar 3D graphics, but still brings extremely vivid images. Number 11, Infinite Bomber 3D. This is an action game where you have to fly a B-2 stealth bomber and blow up enemies in armored vehicles, tanks, buggies, and of course, air defense buildings which are constantly shooting shells and bullets at you to try and take you down. The game has different map sizes that keep increasing with every level, which gives you a sense of an open-world experience. Also, the explosive force of the bombs leaves indents in the ground, giving a pretty cool realistic experience. Overall, it's a great offline game for low-end device users. Number 10, Cover Hunter. This game is a pure action shooting game in which the main objectives are to wipe out enemy troops and dominate the battlefield. Cover Hunter offers various modes of play with heaps of challenging missions, so it's not a boring game. The graphics and sound quality are very decent, which makes this title quite attractive. Number 9. Teddy Freddy. If you're a fan of the horror or hide-and-seek genre of games, or are a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, then you should definitely play this game. In Teddy Freddy, you explore a bleak, deserted house full of strange toys, have to solve tricky puzzles, search for objects and notes to help uncover the story of a terrifying monster. In Teddy Freddy, silence is your key to survival. Number 8. Stunt Car Extreme. This one's an arcade stunt and trial car game where you get to race exciting tracks and perform various stunts like front and backflips. The levels are divided into 3 categories based on the skills needed: normal, hard, and extreme, which offers more opportunities to challenge yourself and keep the game exciting. You can also customize your cars based on preference with wicked paint jobs, engines, tires, and more. Stunt Car Extreme has great graphics and controls are so smooth. At number 7, Ninja Arashi 2. This is part 2 in the series of action-adventure games released by Black Panther. Once again, you're accompanied by the talented hero Arashi on a new journey with some new missions. It's quite similar to Stickman games, giving you the feeling of satisfaction over experience. The story of the game is organized into levels. Overall, Ninja Arashi 2 is a fascinating action game with interesting content and lots of features for you to explore. The controls of the game are simple and intuitive. The plot is loose but interesting, and the graphics are vivid within the action scenes. Number 6. Kingdom 2 Crowns. If you're unfamiliar with Kingdom 2 Crowns, let me catch you up to speed. It is a side-scrolling strategy game where you'll become the monarch of a kingdom and recruit various followers to your cause. Kingdom 2 Crown is a really smart kingdom management game, only further proving that a simple strategy formula with a gorgeous aesthetic can go a long way. The gameplay can be occasionally frustrating, but it's amazing how inventive the game's formula is and how addictive it can get. Number 5. Car X Rally. When you grow tired of racing on asphalt, Car X Rally will drop you in the forest and leave you with the equipment that you have. But unlike the scary scenes in sensational horror movies, this game will challenge your ability to grip the road, fly through the mud, and bring you a feeling of excitement. Now, speaking about the graphics, Car X Rally has amazing graphics with 60 FPS frame rates. They work smoothly on most mobile devices, and you can manually adjust from low to ultra. Overall, it's better than the average racing game. Number 4. The Book of Death. The Book of Death is an adventure game where you play the role of a boy who has been cursed and thrown into a dark world. Your objective is to escape from the dark by destroying the Book of Death. The game features many different challenges, including escaping challenging traps, fighting with various enemies, and more. It also has a great storyline and solid voice acting, which really takes it to the next level of thrilling adventures. Overall, it's a great game and you should definitely try it out at least once. Number 3. Bridge Constructor: The Walking Dead. This one is a puzzle game for those who love creativity, but with a little zombie element added and the storyline borrowed from the Walking Dead TV series. The gameplay is unique and exotic, a perfect combination of strategy and puzzle to give you the best tactical experience where you have to face hundreds of challenges and enjoy unique storylines of iconic characters from The Walking Dead. Also, you have to figure out how to coordinate your survivors with traps, take advantage of physics and game mechanics, and use commander mode effectively in order to complete this game. Number 2. Last Fishing: Monster Clash. This one is a 3D action-adventure fishing game where your objective is to survive on an island while trying to catch monster fish. To that effect, you'll need to jump into the skin of a pirate fisherman, pick up a fishing rod, some tools, and bait supplies in order to catch the fish. Overall, it's a fun fishing game that offers 3D graphics and a better fishing experience on mobile. Finally, at number 1, The Forbidden Arts. This is an action-adventure platformer game with a focus on discovery and exploration. You'll take on the role of a young boy called Phoenix, who comes to possess the ability to create and manipulate the element of fire. You will explore a vast open world and conquer numerous dungeons where you encounter both friends and enemies alike, gradually building up your abilities as you progress. This game features 5 worlds with multiple levels, 6 boss fights, and more than 30 different enemies. You can also alternate between 2D gameplay while in dungeons and 3D gameplay while exploring the overworld. Well, there we have it, 15 new offline games for January of 2021. Hopefully at least a few of these caught your fancy, so the next time you're internetless, you don't also have to be joyless. Please be sure to like this video and help us hit 10,000 likes. Also, if you want more awesome game reviews, then be sure to subscribe to Down to Top and hit the bell icon to be notified every time we post a new video. Thanks for watching. I will see you again in the next one.